I'm Mr. Grindler.
And I'm Mrs. Grindler.
And this is Grindlers Creatures. And welcome back to another episode of Grindlers Creatures. But for today's episode, we're going to be looking at a mystery box. And that mystery box is from Dave's Little Beasties. So, as many of you probably know from the show video, was that the last video? No, second to last video. Yeah, second to last video, I went to the Capital show. It was the Capital show, wasn't it? I always get Central and Capital. Anyway, I think it was Capital show. I don't think it was Central show, Capital. Because London's the capital and it was in London. But anyway, I went to the Capital show and I managed to pick up a £90 Dave's Little Beasties mystery box. So I did say on the previous video that when I actually saw the mystery boxes, and this is the first time I've actually seen one of these mystery boxes. I don't know how long he's been doing them for, although I don't go to all the shows. Well, I actually only go to a handful of them, if I'm honest. I think the last one I went to was it Seeds? I don't know. Anyway, first time, so I messaged Charlotte and I said to her, he's got a 30, 60 and £90 mystery box. Which one do I go for? She said she doesn't care. So me being me, I decided to go for the most expensive one, which was the £90 mystery box. Because let's face it, if I bought the 30 or £60 one, I would have been thinking, what's in that £90 mystery box? Luckily, I don't have to think that anymore. So I know I always say it, you know, I don't really buy mystery boxes because it's always the same sort of thing inside there. But let's have a look at what Dave's Little Beasties offers. So let's go down to the table. Let's have a look at this box. So here we are, £90 mystery box. And as I pointed out in the show video, I'm loving the little green sort of writing on there. You got the little green question marks, green writing, as Dean pointed out, the Riddler. But yeah, let's delve into this. So I have already had a look inside this. Let me just move that quick. So if we delve in, if we take all these packing peanuts out first, because no one wants to see them. No one wants to see them. Okay, right, we got the first one. So first up is the Grindler Rosea. And this is the Grindler Rosea Red, so the red colour form. And I still can't get my head around that. I'm always used to Grindler Porteri and Grindler Rosea, but now it's Grindler Rosea for the Porteri. Grindler red colour form for the Rosea, which is not Rosea anymore. Yeah, it's really confusing, but this is absolutely tiny and it is just down there. I will show you a close-up of all of these in a minute. First of all, I just want to get them out and then we can delve in a bit deeper into them. So next up is, we'll just get these two slings out of the way with. We've got a C Versi, and you can see it just up there, well, you might be able to. Again, we get a little close up soon of that. I've actually only got one C Versi, so it's quite cool to have that. So the third thing, oh, let's just pull it out, let's do it. Oh, it worked. I blew it off. The third thing is a Monocentropus balfouri, so the Socotra Island blue baboon. It is a female, as you can see there, and this is marked up as 55 quid. Sorry, I didn't actually read out the others, so this is marked up at 40 quid, the Rosea Red. C Versi is marked up at 15, and then you got the Monocentropus balfouri, which is marked up at 55, just down there. If I can get the light out, there you go, look at that. She's absolutely stunning, showing some real nice colours as well. And I'm sorry, but this one, I've got to get a communal out of this. You know, I'll put her in an enclosure by herself, grow her on a little bit more, and then we'll pair her down the line. Fingers crossed, we can name a communal one day, the Dave's Little Beasties communal empire, whatever it is. That'd be pretty cool. But I've actually got Dave's Little Beasties Monocentropus balfouri. Over the moon with that. A lot of people probably think I don't need Balfouries, but I love them. Although I haven't really done much with Balfouries recently. I've proper slacked on it all, so that is my bad. So there is one more thing left in there. And that is, let's blow that away. The Ferrophosa apophysis. You can see it down there. Well, actually, this is considered a sling as well. Yeah, so the Ferrophosa apophysis, 45 quid. So altogether, my maths is terrible, so let me get out my phone. Don't diss the stickers, by the way. My kid put some stickers on there, I can't take them off. So I just got a bunch of cats on my phone. Anyway, let's add all of this up. Some quick maths, let's do it. It's not very quick because I'm getting a calculator. So we've got 55 plus 45 plus 15 plus, what was the rosé again? 40. So altogether, £155 that's come to. A £90 mystery box for £155 worth of goods. Now that is absolutely brilliant. And for someone that has quite a big collection, you know, I've only got one T apophysis, so I'm absolutely over the moon. I got that one. My male actually died, so fingers crossed that ends up male down the line. You know, Monostropus balfouri, massively over the moon with that because it's a balfouri. C. versi, I've only got one of them in the collection, so it's great to have another one that I can raise up. And then obviously the rosé or red. You know, you can't get enough of rosés. That is awesome. So let's have a look. Let's have a closer look at some of these, shall we? Let's see if you can see it on this camera here. So if we get some supersonic zoom, you can see the rosea is just at the top. It's already showing colours a little bit. It's absolutely brilliant. Let me see if I can lower this stand. Much closer. Although, it's going down its little burrow again. So it's nice to see that it's already burrowed as well. Going all the way down, just round here. And there it goes, under it goes. That's great, because I've actually got a rosé. Well, now I've got the tiniest sling ever. I've got a mid-size sort of grown on sling. And I've got a female as well. Absolutely brilliant. Maybe I can do a little video down the line, comparison of all three. So, let's look at the next one. If we look at the C. versi next, fingers crossed this one ain't going to get out. So there you go, you can see it just there again. You can see some colours on that as well, which is absolutely brilliant. That one's definitely going to urgently need a re-house soon. Beautiful, look at that. And then, let's have a look at the apophysis. So you can see its little pink toes, which ain't so pink at the minute. But all it really looks like is a bit of white and then black and then a bit hairy as well. So this one I'll take extra care of because I don't want anything bad to happen to this one. These can be very fragile. And then last but not least, this is one that I'm probably not going to open up, I'm not going to lie. But you can see that the mouth is just there on the other camera. Yeah, I feel like if I open this, we're going to have a mouth running across the floor. So for now, you can just see her like that. Absolutely stunning. Just look at that carapace, the colours on that carapace, colours on her feet, her legs, honestly incredible. Wow. It's not very often I get Balfouries from other people, so, but all in all, what a mystery box. I'm happy with that. So let's stick you back up on the tripod, shall we? Oh look, it's going on a little move. Going on a move. I'm going on a move. So yeah, let's stick you back up on the tripod. So that is all the footage for today's episode, guys, and what can I say, an absolute beast of a mystery box. I don't know what I was expecting, to be fair. I don't know what. Well, if I'm honest, I was actually expecting it all to be slings. Yeah, sorry Dave, I don't know why. I was just expecting it to all be slings. So it's great to see that it wasn't all slings. You know, I was probably thinking maybe he would have chucked in like a hat or some cards or some stickers. There was none of that, but you never know for the future. At the end of the day, it is a mystery box. But I do have one of Dave's little beasties, Balfours now. And yeah, that's going to be kept solo. And one day, down the line, I will pair her. Fingers crossed we can get an egg sac, and then we can call it Dave's Little Beasties Communal. That'd be cool. And as for the rosé, that's probably something that my kids will still be bringing up after I've passed away and I'm long gone from this earth. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. So a massive shout out to Dave's Little Beasties. You're all going to know who he is, but if you don't, there's a link down in the description. Make sure to go check out his channel. He is like the UK godfather in the Tarantula community. But yeah, go check it out. He does some awesome content. But I guess it's time to say my goodbyes. So if you could like, comment and share, that would be absolutely great. Don't forget, down in the description, there's a link for our link tree. I've said that wrong already. Let's restart that. So if you could like, comment and share, that would be absolutely great. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon so you're notified of when we upload next. Don't forget, down in the description, there's a link for our link tree. It's got all our social medias on there. It'd be greatly appreciated if you go check them out. But Mr. Grindler's down here. Mrs. Grindler's at work at the minute. She actually said to say to you guys, there's no point in her being on this video because, yeah, she'd just be standing around. So she wanted me to do it. So she did say sorry, but it's worthless her being on her. To be fair, I don't think it is. You know, it's not good. She's never on here, is she? I think we just need to cancel her. Just cancel Mrs. Grindler. That's it. But yeah, I'll say bye on her behalf, and I'll say bye from all our creatures here and all these creatures from this mystery box. But have a great week, guys. You'll deserve it. Peace.